right, so here he is, perhaps the man most responsible for elevating this fan base and this sport during his era. Former UFC champion, UFC Hall of Famer, Charles David Liddell.
That's his name? Chuck Liddell is the real deal. I remember watching him. He wrestled at Cal Poly. I mean, it was legendary watching him and watching him train at the pit, bringing people in, watching him.
Ready? Good?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Able to land with the lead uppercut there. Oh, nice left hook from Alex Pereira. We've said that before. Oh, my goodness. I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about...
Back to his feet. Pereira trying to close the show. Oh! That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
No touches needed.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I'd love to kick somebody in the head. Man, that was nasty.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put your lights out. And that's exactly what we saw tonight.
All right, so here he is, the most decorated knockout artist in UFC history, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. This man is inimitable. He is one of one. He made his UFC debut against Jack May in 2014. I remember being frightened then, and I think heavyweights are still frightened now.
You know, you don't lose power. And Derek Lewis still has all of that power. You know, being a guy that shared the octagon with him, I can tell you, when he hits you, whether it's on the arm, on the body, you feel it, man. So it's about Derek Lewis connecting with his target. And that's why he's always in every single fight. Let's see tonight, though. If Derek can get in range, land something big, and shut this guy's lights up.
He's always responded well to career adversity. We'll see the extent to which the Black Beast can respond here tonight. Derek Lewis steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, when all is said and done, a lot of people believe Tommy Aspinall could go down as the greatest heavyweight of all time. He is the interim champion at present. For better or for worse, he has had to defend that belt. This man has every skill in the book. He can do it on the feet, he can do it on the ground, he has cardio, and he's only getting better here.
He's getting better, John, and he's 260 pounds and in crazy shape. He approached Curtis Blades as if Curtis just did not belong in there with him. And we all know how good Curtis Blades is. Now, the dream is to see him compete against the best. John Jones, Stipe Miocic, those guys. But I believe that Aspinall is fine with just going out there and dominating as he has done every single time he's walked into the octagon.
Tom Aspinall. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Nice kick.
Well, meat and potatoes for Derek Lewis, but it's been high-level meat and some of the best potatoes you've ever had.
Yeah, Derek Lewis knocks people out. It is because of his stance. I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Oh, nice leg kick. Oh, that's big. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Okay, now you see me, now you don't, turning defense into offense there.
You don't see him. That's the way you move, man. Great job moving, creating angles, and getting to your counter shots.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time to come in there. Trust me, when you get dead that leg, you'll see like all of these guys are trying to finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Lewis. Nice work on the feet there by the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, really picking his spots in the stand-up here tonight. That's something his head coach, 4 ounces Bob Perez, talked a lot about here during fight. All right, late round one. You gotta love to see it just continues to walk him down with that Philly shell.
I love that. Like Sean Strickland uses it very well. Gives you a great ability to
Undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion
champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Derek the Black Beast
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for that man, Derek Lewis. And few heavyweights have been as active and as effective as the Black Beast, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continuing to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight.